Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing a sweet new knife from BladeHQ. So last week, BladeHQ released a new addition to the Desert Warrior line in the Civivi Elementum Desert Warrior edition. This was a really hyped knife because obviously the Desert Warrior line is very popular and always sells out really fast. But what was special about this is that it's the first Desert Warrior knife that isn't a Swiss Army knife or an automatic knife. And because it's not an automatic folding knife, it means that Californians like me and countries with strict knife restrictions can actually own and carry this knife. The Desert Warrior Elementum is basically the best of both worlds in these two knives. Obviously, I have a regular Civivi Elementum in orange, and then I have my mini Desert Warrior Boker Kalashnikov. Obviously, it is an automatic. It's legal to own in California, but it's not legal to carry. So if I want to carry a Desert Warrior knife, I can carry the Desert Warrior Elementum. And let's do a size comparison between my other EDC knives. Obviously, the Elementum is the same size as a regular Elementum, and here it is up against the full-size Benchmade Bug Out, and here it is up against the Benchmade Mini Bug Out, and then here it is up against the Chris Reeves large Sebenza. As you can see, it's pretty standard in terms of EDC knife size, similar size to the Benchmade full-size bug out. And lastly, here it is up against a ruler, full size open. It's about 7 inches in length, and as for sharpened blade length, it falls underneath 3 inches, so that means it's legal pretty much everywhere in terms of the blade length. And yeah, other than that, other than the obvious Desert Warrior special touches, it is a regular Civivi Elementum. You got G10 scales, you got stainless steel liners, stainless steel deep carry pocket clip, and a very sharp D2 blade. Obviously, it is coated in the frosting blue color, but like all Civivis, it comes razor sharp, and it's good quality D2. You got that stainless steel liner lock in that I guess donut light brown. Obviously it's supposed to mimic the dough part of a donut. Liner lock is nice and smooth, and it's running on bearings like a standard Elementum. You got the flipper tab with some jimping, and yeah, you got that classic Civivi action. Civivi liner lock flippers always have great action, especially when they're on bearings. The scales, obviously, they are G10, but they're painted in pink, and it has the sprinkles also on it. It's a lot smoother than the standard G10 found on Civivi Elementums. I'm gonna kind of scratch the regular Elementum, and then here's the Desert Warrior Elementum. It's a lot smoother. Obviously, I don't want to rub off the paint. And then the pivot screw is in purple, and that's true on the other side. The Civivi logo is also in purple. The screws are in green and blue, and that goes the same for the back spacers. And then the pocket clip screws are in red and purple. We all know the Desert Warrior line is a very colorful knife, and I always love how the screws and hardware are in different colors to match the sprinkles on a donut. To be honest, I don't have that much else to say about this knife other than the fact that it's a nice donut design. I love the Desert Warrior line. I think it's really fun. Only thing for me personally is that it's mostly a collector's piece and an art piece because I don't want to carry it and ruin the design. So, I mean, I know that's a little lame, but I have plenty of EDC knives that actually get use, and these donut knives are nice little art pieces and great to post on like Instagram and Reddit. And yeah, other than that, I mean, there's nothing much else to say about the Civivi Elementum. It's an excellent EDC knife. As I say in all my knife reviews, the Elementum, or at least this orange one, is one of my go-to EDC knives. They're like sub $60, great action. You get a ball bearing flipper, D2 blade. It's an excellent blade steel. It's not stainless, but it has great edge retention as well as a decent amount of toughness for an EDC knife. And the Civivi action is great as always. Liner lock, ball bearing flipper, great. Also carries well in the pocket. I love me a deep carry pocket clip. And the handle shape is great in hand. I get a full 4-finger grip. You also got jimping on the blade if you need to choke up. And yeah, I mean, I have really nothing but praise about the Civivi Elementum. It's just that this Desert Warrior edition, you know, it's a fun little edition. It's mostly an art piece for me, and hopefully you guys were able to pick one up during the drop. The site crashed multiple times. It did for me. I was worried I wasn't going to get one, but eventually, after the funny error page popped up, I was able to add to cart and check out and successfully get the Desert Warrior Elementum. So what do you guys think of the Desert Warrior line of knives? Do you like them? Do you dislike them? I know a lot of people really dislike them. They think they're kind of stupid, but I really like them. I know they're not for everyone. And let me know if you guys were able to get Desert Warrior Elementum. As I said, the drop was pretty tricky, but they did have a decent amount of stock, and I think they promised that they're going to be making a lot more, that this wasn't the first ever drop. They're definitely going to be making a lot more. Civivi, obviously being a Chinese manufacturer, can pump out a lot of knives, and this knife is also a lot more accessible, it being a regular manual folding knife and non-automatic. So that's going to do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, follow me on my socials, and thanks for watching.